2. Listen. Listen to the dialogues about how the Spring Festival is celebrated in 2 countries and write T for true and F for false. Dialogues like people talking to each other. Listen how the Spring Festival. Spring is one of the 4 seasons we have every year. Every year we have summer, winter, autumn or fall, and spring. Spring is the season that follows winter. After the rain falls and the snow falls, the season after that is called spring. Spring is when the trees are green, flowers are blossoming. That is spring. Look, before we continue, please watch 1E1 vocabulary before you continue this video. A lot of the vocabulary words we have today are all from that vocabulary lesson, okay? Like festival and celebrate, a lot of words. I will not explain them again here. 1. In Osaka. Osaka is a name of a city, just like Jeddah. It's in Japan. The Cherry Blossom Festival takes place in one place only. What is cherry blossom? This is a cherry blossom tree. This tree grows in Japan and in many other countries. It doesn't grow, you never see it in Saudi Arabia. So this festival takes place in one place, only one place, not all over the country. Is this true or false? 2. In Japan, everybody wears put on traditional clothes. Traditional clothes are the opposite of modern clothes, what people used to wear a long time ago. For the Cherry Blossom Festival, when they go to this festival, they wear traditional clothes. Is that true? 3. You don't have to bring your own food that you prepare yourself to the Cherry Blossom Festival. Is it true? Or maybe you can buy food there. We'll see. 4. El Kilamaguna has a population of about 20,000. Population means people who live there. If you count the people who live in El Kilamaguna, which is the name of a city, if you are wondering what this is the name of a small city, El Kilamaguna. So is it true that the number of people who live there is about almost 20,000? 5. During the Rose Festival, what is a rose? A rose is a kind of flower. Okay? It is a kind of flower. Visitors can buy products made from roses. Products are things that were made to be sold, made for sale. Like what? Everything that was made for sale, then it's a product, like cars, phones, clothes, a lot of different things. 6. The rosewater factories are beautifully decorated. Factories are places where products are made. Where do people make products? They make them in factories. Are beautifully decorated during the festival. True or false? Now I will play the recording. You'll listen and you put true or false.
1. Nobuka, how was your spring holiday in Osaka?
It was very nice. In spring, we celebrate the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Really? Never heard of it before. Tell me more.
Well, cherry trees are very special to Japanese people, and spring is the time of year when they are loaded with cherry blossoms, which are beautiful white or pink flowers.
Sounds nice. So, what do you do during the festival?
In my city, people go to the parks, the main streets, or even to the mountain for picnics and what we call flower watching.
Flower watching?
Yes, we sit under the trees and admire the view. Some people wear traditional costumes too. We also carry lanterns with us because we usually stay out till late at night.
Do you eat anything special?
Yes, there are food corners that sell food that's made with cherries.
It must be tasty. 2.
Nice picture you've got there on your desktop. Wow, that's a lot of flowers. Where is this place?
I took that picture when I visited Morocco in May.
Oh, right. And is this some sort of celebration?
Yes, there is a rose festival that takes place in Morocco in May. That's the month when they cut and gather the roses. So they celebrate with a big festival.
Where is it?
It's in a small city called El Kalamaguna, which is famous for its roses. About 20,000 tourists visit it every year.
And what can you do during the festival?
Well, we visited some rose water factories and bought some products made from roses, like soap and cream.
That's nice.
And the city is decorated very nicely. It's all really colourful and smells great too.
Sounds like you enjoyed yourself.
You can say that again.
Were you able to find the answers? Yes? Good for you. No? Don't give up. Listen to the recording again. Maybe you'll get it the next time. If you are still unable to find the answers or you just want to check, then follow me. The listening transcript. Rita, Nabuka, how was your spring holiday? Nabuka is the name of the other girl. The girl that Rita is talking to. How was your spring vacation in Osaka? It was very nice. In spring, we celebrate the Cherry Blossom Festival. Really? Never heard of it. I've never heard somebody talking about this. Tell me more. I want to know more about this festival. Well, cherry trees are very special to Japanese. They love it. They love these trees. And spring is the time of year when they are loaded. The trees are loaded, filled with cherry blossoms, which are beautiful. Okay, what is cherry blossoms, you may ask? Cherry blossoms are beautiful white or pink flowers. This is what they are. Sounds nice. That seems interesting. So, what do you do during the festival? What do you do? Well, in my city, people go to the parks, the main streets, or even to the mountain for picnics. What is a picnic? A picnic is that you go outdoor to the parks, to the streets, to the mountains, and you bring packed lunch with you, and you eat it with your friends and family. Packed lunch, like a small meal. And what we call flower watching. Flower watching? What is that? Yes, we sit under the trees and admire the view. Admire, we enjoy the view. We enjoy looking at these beautiful trees. Some people wear traditional costumes, traditional clothes. Too. They wear traditional costumes too. We also carry lanterns with us. Why lanterns? We need lights, because we usually stay out till late at night. Do you eat anything special? Or you eat normal food? Well, yes, we eat something special. There are food corners that sell food that's made with cherries. Okay, this answers one of the questions. You don't have to bring your own food. Why? There are food corners that sell food that's made with cherries. This fruit right here is called cherries. It must be tasty. It must be delicious. 2. Mike and Frank. Nice picture you've got there on your desktop. What is a desktop? It's basically the top of your desk. Very simple. Wow, that's a lot of flowers. Where's this place? I took that picture when I visited Morocco. Morocco is just like Saudi Arabia, a country. It's in Africa. This is the flag of this country. I visited this country in May. Oh, right. And is this some sort of celebration? Yes, we were celebrating. There is a rose festival that happens in Morocco in May every year. That's the month when they cut and gather, bring together the roses. They cut all the roses and they bring them together. So they celebrate with a big festival. And where is it in Morocco? It's in a small city. The name of this city is El Kilamaguna, which is famous, known for its roses. The city has a lot of roses, about 20,000 tourists. Tourists are people who come from outside the city or outside this country to visit it and see it every year. And what can you do during the festival? Well, we visited some rosewater factories and bought some products made from roses. Things made from roses like soap. Soap is what you use to clean your hands after you finish eating. You use soap to wash your hands. Oh, that's nice. And the city is decorated very nicely. It's all really colorful and smells great too. Smell is what you do using your nose. Like you can smell roses, you can smell perfumes and different kinds of smells. Sounds like you enjoyed yourself. It seems to me that you had a lot of fun. You can say that again. I agree. I totally agree. This is the meaning of you can say that again. I agree with you. I had a lot of fun. Back to the statements. Now, let's see if the first one is true or false. In Osaka, the Cherry Blossom Festival takes place in one place only. That is false. Cherry blossom trees are something very special for the Japanese people. Not only in Osaka, no, in the whole of Japan. 2. In Japan, everybody wears traditional clothes for the Cherry Blossom Festival. That is false. Some people do that, but you don't have to do it. Not everybody. No, some people do that. 3. You don't have to bring your own food. That is true. Why? There are food corners that can sell you food made with cherries. 4. El Kilamaguna, now we finished the first dialogue. 4, 5, and 6 are related to the second dialogue. El Kilamaguna, which is a city in Morocco, has a population about 20,000. That is false. 20,000 people visit El Kilamaguna. That's the number of tourists, not the number of population. 20,000 people is the number of tourists, people who come from outside the city to visit it. 5. During the Rose Festival, visitors can buy products made from roses. That is true. Like what? Like soap and cream made from roses. 6. The rosewater factories are beautifully decorated during the festival. That is false. The city is decorated with roses, but not the factories, the city. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.